Oh my god, it's been too fucking long since I've done a video on any type of video game. And I am finally coming back to play Alice. So for those who've been on my channel for a while, you may notice that I did the Alice game a while ago. But I only did about 2 episodes of it and I never really continued it because the video quality wasn't as good as it originally was. But as you can see here, it's Alice Madness Returns. But you're probably thinking, wait a minute, you were playing American McGee's Alice, not Alice Madness Returns, which is the sequel. Well, I'm no longer playing the PC version of this game, I'm playing the frickin' Xbox 360 version. I actually bought an Xbox One last year, and when this game came out on backwards compatibility, I jumped. I just bought it, no hesitation at all. And then I remembered that the Xbox 360 version of this game came with a DLC. So if we actually go into the game, let it load several times, and yes, I have finished this game. I have finished both games actually, but I'm going to be playing for you guys mainly to like show you both of the games in full entirety. I'm not going to skip on anything. So as you can see, here's the main game, but as you can see on the bottom is play American McGee's Alice, and that's what we're doing. We are playing the original game on the Xbox 360, and you can definitely tell there is a massive difference to the one I had as opposed to this one. Like, look at this, 2011. That's because that's when it, Madness Returns was released, and then they re-released it. There we go. It's so beautiful, isn't it? That we actually got a title sequence. Holy shit. So yeah, if you guys remember that this was the main screen that you saw in the original videos, you never saw the title screen. That's because the original version I had was a cracked version, because you cannot fucking find this game anywhere else. That is not freaking cheap. So we are going to play a new game. Saying a new game, yes, whatever. And I'm going to do medium or hard. I think I did medium already when I first did it, but yeah, fuck it, let's just do medium. Just playing with the audio, so don't worry.
Adore me, it's time for the tea party. Gosh,
I've got one. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Oh, damn cat, what have you done?
you must save Alice.
Wake up, Alice! Wake up!
Mom? Dad?
Alice,
Mom! Father?
I can't see!
Get out, Alice!
Save yourself, Alice! Get out of the house!
Poor dear. After all these years, maybe that old rabbit will bring her around.
Save us, Alice!
Well, I definitely forgot my meds this morning! Alright, we're in the village of the doomed. This brings back so many fucking memories when I finished this game. Like, fucking early last year or something. Actually, when did this game come on Xbox 360 backwards compatibility? I don't fucking remember.
Dawdle, Alice. We're very late indeed.
Oh, I'm very late, am I? What the fuck? I don't know why I'm acting so surprised. I've played this game before. What the... I'm just adding extra drama.
Thank you, Cat. But your grin's a comfort.
And you've picked up a bit of an attitude. Still curious and willing to learn, I hope.
Wonderland's become quite strange. How is one to find her way?
As knowing where you're going is preferable to being lost, ass. Rabbit knows a thing or two, and I myself don't need a weather vane to tell which way the wind blows. Let your need guide your behavior. Suppress your instinct to lead. Pursue, Rabbit.
What the fuck's Rabbit done that deserves to be pursued? Seriously. Okay, so here it is, the original game, and yes, I am playing this on the Xbox. Oh, seriously. You can hear the frickin' buttons clicking! So yeah, so this is actually the only other version of the game that I've finished playing. Hang, I didn't finish the other version.
Our spirit cry.
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
I like when he disappears, like his freaking teeth just disappear first. Whee! I fly!
Stir up no trouble, stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her or her creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless. While the Queen reigns, only death can release us from this misery.
Or her death, I suppose.
Meta-essence is the life force of Wonderland. That of your enemies is especially potent. Collect what you can. Use it wisely.
Okay, so also you may notice that if I fucking can trigger it. Yeah, as you can see that sometimes a little footprint appears. Yeah, right there. That actually gives you a distance of jumping. I don't tend to fucking use it. It's probably the most useless thing that was in this game. I want this thing. Give me it. Thank you. Need it. Okay. Just 1 second. I'm gonna be just adjusting my audio on my headset. Also just turn that off.
Your knife is necessary, but not sufficient. Always collect what's useful. Reject only your ignorance, and you may survive.
Oh, there's Rabbit. And there he goes. Freaking brilliant. Okay, so now I've got the blade, which, unlike in the second game, this weapon is bloody freaking, like, not that good at all.
Everyone seems completely dejected. Are things really as bad as all that?
The truth will reduce you to a blubbering baby. Are you the savior Rabbit has been telling us about all this time?
I shouldn't think so. I'm a person. And just now, I wish to get very small. About this big.
Calls for serious twisting. You'll need to go sideways, not forward. If I knew how, I'd go sideways myself.
Not twisted, small. I wish to become about this big.
The fortress adores hold such secrets, but it will take more than a wish to get inside.
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have. Let's hope the doors are open.
And if not, there may be more than one way to skin a cat, if you'll pardon the expression.
Most unpleasant metaphor. Please avoid it in the future.
She just flat out insulted. That's like one of my favorite lines in this freaking game. So yeah, so let me just start talking more about American McGee. Like, he is a freaking oh, okay, didn't know there was a freaking enemy there, and there he dies. Okay, this game is also very bloody. Might want to make sure your kids don't watch this. Ah, shut up! I'm trying to talk here, you mangy cat. Alright. So, here's what I think about American McGee. The man is a freaking mad genius when it comes to these games. So, he created this game. Actually, it wasn't in 2011, obviously, when this game was made. This game was made, freaking hell, I think it was like 2009 or something. Because it uses the Unreal engine. Not Unreal, the Quake 3 engine, sorry. I am seriously stupid. Okay, don't know what the fuck my sister was talking about. Fucking screaming in the background. So yeah, anyway, he freaking creates some really amazing games. There's this one, then there's Madness Returns, obviously. But the other game that he's created, which I played, which is a game called Grimm, which that one, you get to play in different Grimm fairy tales, which, it was super funny. Okay, yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. Alright. So essentially in that one you got to play an original Grimm fairy tales. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm trying to talk, you dumbass! Screw you! I just lost my fucking knife. No one can let me talk for like a couple seconds. Anyway, here's the thing. He's also created other wings. He's made a mini-series about Alice, which was Outside the Lands, which I haven't seen yet. I freaking would love to. The third thing is that he made a board game which was Out of the Woods, which was, again, another fairy tale based thing.
Ropes are as good as...
I am getting seriously sick of you appearing every time I'm freaking talking, cat! Anyway, back to what I was talking about. And he only now, just recently announced the third game of the Alice franchise. And that's actually what got me thinking, maybe I should go back and play this. It's because, you know, he's just announced the third game. This guy's going to talk. So I'm just going to, you know, talk for a bit. And seeing that the third game's coming out, and I'm a huge fan of the Alice games, and I just finished both games, I wanted to replay them again just so I can, you know, have the whole, gist of everything before I went back into the third game. Also, hopefully the game comes out very freaking soon. Like, it was not going to come out like this year, I think he's planning to release it probably like next year or something. I'm not so sure.
Why do you pursue?
It's only just announced it anyway, so.
To benefit from your wisdom.
Even blurred vision is valued by the blind. If I were clever, would I cower in this slag heap? I'm not wise, girl. I've just grown old.
I wish to get very small, no bigger than a mouse. Do you know how I might do that?
Only that? Oh, yes. I could manage that. For a price.
I have nothing of value.
You have nerve and your health. Mine are nearly gone. I've seen too much suffering, and I smoke too much, you see.
What must I do?
In the Card Guard's compound, a particularly rough diamond holds a key. Retrieve it. I will repay the favor.
Okay, so now we've got to grab a key. So, also, you should really have a look at this game and compare it to the second game of the franchise. You see that there is a massive jump. But also another thing is that, like the first game, the second game, both of these games are really freaking confusing. These games were not built with like a story that is more coherent. It's more of a story that plays with your mind, and that's what I like about this franchise. Oh, don't you love these old Quake games, don't you? There was also another game like this, but it was made differently. I forgot entirely what it was actually, but I knew the game you went around as like a scantily clad chick or something. But it's such a weird thing to compare that with this, because this is like all demented and everything. And also, funny story, my sister actually dressed up as Alice for Halloween one year, and it was this Alice, not the Disney version and everything. Because you should actually think about, like, how many variations of Alice has there been? There's been, like, there's this one, there's the Disney version, there's a live action version, and there's the original live action version, and all have had, like, different hairstyles and shit.
Pickup is a staple of juvenile humor, but when the deck slices and dices, it's no laughing matter.
Yeah, I actually like these cards because they're actually really, really good, and they just slice everything. Give me that. That's a freaking real one. Okay, nothing else. Alright, let's continue and grab a key. Boom. So you can see, easy to change weapons. Oi, you weren't there, buffer! Get the fuck out of here! I'm just hoping that my voice in the videos aren't too flippin' loud because... These guys are not easy to kill. Oh, and also the fact that I actually... Oh fuck, I'm in the acid, out! Get the fuck out! Out, fuck! Ah, fuck! It's official, Night Shad is a chicken. And not like a frickin', you know... Ah, god damn it! I keep falling on the frickin' thing. That's how long I haven't played this game. I haven't played this game in freaking while. Ah, there it goes. Thank you. Boom.
You have the key. Very resourceful. Rabbit's confidence is not misplaced. He is no fool.
I certainly hope he is not.
Use the key to free my clan from the oppressive burden they carry. Any fight against the Queen's tyranny is a good fight. They've suffered...
I'm sure I'm very sorry for them, sir. Really I am. But what about me getting small?
Also, if you're hearing any like wind or something like that, that's actually my air conditioner. Because I live in Australia, and today it's like 30 freaking degrees. So clearly I'm not going to have any fucking internet later today because the internet is that fucked.
There's a school inside the fortress where you'll find certain items for creating a concoction that will make you small.
What items exactly?
Like he's gonna fucking know. He doesn't have the book.
Items, girl. You'll know them when you see them. Speaking of seeing things, we should avoid the card guard's notice. Hang on. Damn it. See.
Gee, I wonder why.
Eventually, you must break through such walls. But for now, jump!
And if I recalled, this is where I ended last time. And I shall end it here again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.